Hello guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the flip and dip license plate holder for the CB650R or CBR650R generation 2, so 2021 plus. Along with the license plate holder, I ordered their locking mechanism, so the license plate stays in the show position when you kind of push the little lock mechanism up. So I'm going to be showing you how to install that in this video too. And the other thing that I ordered along with the license plate holder was the light for the license plate. Because when you mount this license plate holder or tail tidy, you cannot use the OEM light for the license plate holder. So they sell their own along with it, so I think that's pretty neat. So I ordered that along with it. I'm going to show you how to mount it on the bracket today, but I'm not going to show you how to do the electrical connection today because I'm still awaiting delivery of the Honda CB650R due to heavy winter storm here in where I live. It's gonna be delayed, so I'm gonna show you once I get the bike and get the bracket on. In another video I'm gonna show you how to do the electrical connection because you would have to buy bullet female connectors to mount this along with it, but that's something for another video. In this video I'm just going to show you where you mount it on the bracket, and of course I'm going to show you how to mount the locking mechanism today. But other than that, we're just going to have a look at it, the quality of the flip and dip license plate holder. Seen a lot of comments online where people are like kind of critical of it, like, is it strong enough? Does the hinge is the hinge good enough for, like, let's say you high speed, that it doesn't flip the license plate and things like that. So I think we should jump right into it and have a look at it and see what the quality is like. The box is pretty nice. I think it got beaten up a little, but I guess that's how it is. Prior to this review, I just opened it up to see what it was like. Is everything there, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we should open it up and have a look at it. So you open it up here, and the first thing I see is this, which is the lighting for the license plate holder, along with the screws too, with the pre-applied Loctite. That's pretty nice. So just gonna put that there. You're also getting the locking mechanism. Gonna show you how to install that today. Yeah, and last but not least, the bracket itself. And be aware that this bracket is for the generation 2, which is 2021 and forward. If you have a 2019 generation 1, you would have to buy another bracket on the website, so be aware of that when ordering, especially if you live in the European Union, so you don't have to you have to return it and buy a new one and pay double customs fee because it is quite expensive. So make sure you order the right one from the start. But I must say, feels pretty good, pretty solid. Also the hinges are like pretty damn strong. It doesn't feel like something that would, I mean, with a little wind would just blow the plate up a little or blow it like down or whatever, in whatever direction. It feels pretty strong, so I don't think you should be worried about that. Yeah, pretty nice. So we're gonna put that right here. Just gonna take this a little bit closer, and now we're gonna have a look at the locking mechanism. So we get this part, which is basically the part you push up and down to lock the plate in place, and this thing, it functions as a spacer. So you're also gonna need that. I don't know what this is. QR code. So you can like scan the QR code. They also have a video online showing you how to install it. So that's pretty nice. Other than that, we just get a I think 8 bolts with pre-applied Loctite, and some shims. So all washers. So that's nice. I'll put that there, and that away. And the final thing is the light for the license plate holder. It is LED, so that's pretty nice. I think it's gonna be sharp looking. It's gonna look pretty clean on the license plate. This is what I was talking about, that when you have to wire it up to you or to your bike, you'll have to use the plug that goes into the connector box on your bike, but you will have to cut the wires, but still use the connector to your bike, and then you would have to wire it up with female bullet connectors to these. But as I mentioned before, that's going to be for another video. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to mount it on the bracket, and then we're going to have a look at the wiring once I get the bike and have to set it up and put the bracket on. Also going to make a video of that. I know that Flip and Dip has a video of it, but I just want to make a video where I do it and all, because yeah, just think that would be a good idea. I also got a lot of other stuff going on to the bike, protectors and stuff like that, so I'm gonna make a video of that too. But yeah, this is the light. Gonna put that right there. So and of course 2 bolts along with it that goes to the light. They also got a sticker with it where they show where it's gotta go, so that's nice. But yeah, I think we should just jump straight into installing the locking mechanism, because I don't really have much to say quality wise. It's better than expected. Metal feels pretty good. Also really lightweight. I don't know if this is aluminium or just stainless steel that's painted, but feels pretty light. Could be aluminium. Yeah, so I just think we're gonna jump straight into the part where I show you how to install the locking mechanism. Okay, so I forgot to mention that along with the setup, you get these 4 stickers, and you get 4 bolts for mounting the bracket onto the bike, but I guess you can use the OEMs. Also wanted to show you this little note that came along with it, that if the hinges starting to get a little bit floppy or loose, you can tighten these 2 Phillips head screws so to tighten up the hinges. So that's kind of nice, and a little bit more information on the back here. Yeah, not to use it to hide your license plate on public road, but yeah, that's gonna be up to you guys. But this comes along with it, so that's just what I forgot to mention. All right, so now I have the bracket for the license plate holder, which goes onto the bike. the bracket for the license plate and the hinge. So now when we're going to be installing the locking mechanism, we want to put this on the bracket like this, so it flushes with the bottom here. And we're gonna put the hinge on top. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna take a bolt here, the first one, push it through the hinge, take this part right here, do it like this, and then I'm gonna be bolting on the first bolt just loose so I can put the others in, and then I'm gonna tighten them all up. Alright guys, so now it is bolted on pretty loose. I'm gonna make sure that this back part right here is I'm not sure if it's gonna have to be flushed with it, but I'm just gonna push it all the way down, so it actually, yeah, just use gravity basically, and just let it be all the way down. And then I'm gonna be tightening these up so it stays in place. Alright guys, so first part done. We got the hinge on the bracket itself. Remember, this metal might be, I think it is aluminium, and the bolts do have Loctite on them, so don't over tighten the screws of the bolts, because otherwise you'll just ruin the frets, and that is totally unnecessary. So just be gentle, use a Allen key, do not use any power tools for this, or if you do, remember to put moment on them so they don't like over tighten it or ruin the frets. That would be just messing up the bracket, and that's just gonna be that's gonna suck. So just use this and be gentle. So the next part is the license plate bracket, where we're gonna use these washers. We're gonna put them like this. If you do have the indicator holders, I read on the website that you don't have to use these washers because the space that they take up, the indicator holders, is equal to the washer. So but for the CB650R or CBR650, we're gonna be using the washers because the indicators are gonna go on these brackets right here. Or so yeah, the thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the washers like this, and then we're gonna have this one right here, and then we I guess we could wait with this one. So now we're gonna take our first bolt like this and mount that onto the bracket, and then I'm also gonna take the other bolt and mount that onto the bracket. Alright guys, so now I have bolted these two bolts in with the washer, but unfortunately I tightened it too much, so I cannot get this locking piece in. Oh, I actually can. Right there. Okay. So that is good. Okay. So the thing we're gonna do with this is that you're gonna put it in like this, so this flap goes up on the back, push it all the way up, make sure you can see through here, and then you're going to be installing these bolts so it doesn't fall out. Alright, so now I have bolted these two bolts in. The thing is, like, if you tighten them too much, it will be almost impossible to move the locking mechanism, so you're just gonna have to find the sweet spot where you can move it, where it stays in place but doesn't fall out. So I think a little more tight. Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. So when you push this all the way up, the hinge is gonna be locked so it doesn't move. But if you take it all the way down, you're gonna be able to move the hinge. So that's pretty smart. Just gonna lock it again. It's probably a good idea when you install this that the more you use it, that maybe you have to check some of the bolts. I don't know if it's enough Loctite. I think it's gonna be just fine and stay bolted together, but maybe a good thing to check on it once in a while. But yeah, it works pretty good. Yeah, solid. The next thing I'm gonna be showing you is how to mount the light on. It's pretty simple, but I'm gonna show you it anyways, and that's gonna be it for this video. The light comes like this and gonna be installed like this. I think you're supposed to like take the light connectors and push them through right there like this, so you can pull the wire up through the fairing together with the indicator lights. But yeah, one thing at a time. Go like this, so it goes under right there. So I'm gonna have it like this. Yeah, so the bolts go in from the back this time. I'm gonna take these two. So what we're gonna do is line it all up perfectly and then just screw the bolts in from the back here, and it's gonna be the same bolts. So also you're gonna have to be using the 3mm Allen key. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright guys, so now I have the indicator lights, I mean the license plate light on it. Looks good, clean. So now I'm just waiting for the bike to be delivered and get the license plate and mount that on too, and the indicators too. So I'm gonna make a video of that when I get it. Just want to make this video to show you how to install the locking mechanism and the light. And as I mentioned before, we're gonna get into how to connect the lights to the OEM connector. So it's gonna look good. on the bike. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about the flip and dip for the CB650 or CBR650, just comment below. But that's it for this video. See you in the next one.